Hey everybody, and welcome to this review of The Weaponographist. The Weaponographist is a dungeon crawling-ish hack and slash type game with a bunch of different weapons, and kind of reminds me of Binding of Issac in kind of its top-down style, and how it just, not like its art style, but just kind of how it looks like. The four-way dungeons and such, and just its rectangular nature. I don't know. It's just, that's what it reminds me of most. The gameplay is quite a bit different though, with a bunch of different weapons. There's quite a bit of weapon variety to it, but that said, none of the weapons are that exciting to use. You have like a chainsaw and a bow and arrow and a sword and a spear and a machine gun and your fists and such. And there's also some magic weapons like a ring of fire and an octopus that shoots bursts everywhere. But none of them really feel that good. That's the problem, in my opinion, is none of them really have that much to offer. Just like, point in this direction and shoot. And also in the directions, you can only go in 4 directions. It's like, wait, you can't shoot in 8? That was one of my questions. It was just, it felt like you should be able to shoot in 8 directions, fire in 8 directions, because some of the other opponents can, and that was kind of annoying. And yeah, there's quite a few weapons. That's really, I mean, there's quite a few weapons, but that's about it. That's really all the game has to offer, in my opinion. The music that isn't that interesting, the upgrades aren't that interesting. They're just kind of like, get more life. Upgrade this weapon to do more damage. Upgrade to get this rune so you can get speed runes and go faster. And it's like, why isn't there a speed rune in the first place? Or why can't I move faster in the first place? Or why do lives appear so less often? And I just didn't like it. I mean, the weapon variety is nice, but there's not really... The gameplay of the weapons isn't different enough for me to really like it. The only really exciting weapon for me was this tuba that shot, like, blasts of power. And that was about it. The hardest part of the game was the boss fights, which are... At least the one I remember most was you fight a, like, mecha, like a, I can't remember if it's a dragon or a dinosaur. It was, yeah, it's like a, it's a T-Rex, but it's like a cyborg T-Rex, which should be really awesome, but it doesn't really do that much. It like swipes at you, it shoots out more monsters, and then it shoots little blasts of power. And that's all it does. It's like, shouldn't this be more exciting? I'm fighting a cyborg T-Rex. But no, it's just swipe your sword, hit him with spears, maybe use the weapon that you had in the last room. That's about it. And that's not very exciting. I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't. The story is basically non-existent. It's like, oh, I am a hero, but I will only help you if you pay me, and then a wish curses you, so you have to do it, that all your weapons will break or something. I don't remember. It wasn't that interesting, and I would suggest you don't get it. Personally, I'm sorry to the developer, but I didn't really enjoy it. There might be an audience for it elsewhere, but in my opinion, it wasn't that exciting. If it looked good to you, go ahead and buy it. There'll be a link in the description. If not, sorry. I wasted your time with a 4-minute review of a game I didn't really enjoy, but I thought I should talk about it because I played it. So, yeah. If it's still the weaker reviews, make sure to leave a meaningful comment. If it's not, go watch the review or go watch one of my Let's Plays. If you don't want to do that, you can subscribe, because subscribing is awesome. If you don't even want to subscribe, which is just mean, then go on with your life and do something else. Don't worry, I still love you. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.